Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to farm Killa here in PvE. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this one here today, and of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more PvE content. So, I have two methods for you here today when it comes to farming Killa. We're going to be using either a high pen ammo or we're going to be doing leg meta. There's not really any other way, in my opinion, to kill Killa pretty effectively. There's definitely other ways to take the guy out, grenades, and just sheer damage to all of his body parts. But when it comes to some really decent methods and how aggressive Killa is, something like the grenade launcher simply will not work on him. So we are going to be using high penetration ammo in our example today. But as for leg meta, it's pretty much the same exact thing as Tagilla. I would highly recommend paying up for the rip rounds. Now, if you are trying to kill Killa for a profit, or just your penny pinching, you could of course use something like Quake Maker. I should have some up here somewhere. Right here, you can use Quake Maker if you want. It's still 85 damage around, but it's nothing close to like the 115 or whatever Rip is. Rip is far superior in every single way, but obviously Rip is 3,000 rubles around. Quake Maker is around like 600. So big difference there. And if you're hitting your shots, it really shouldn't matter. But what we're going to be doing today is running some high penetration ammo. So if I had to give you a straight up recommendation, I would recommend you use M61s with a 308 MDR with the 25 rounders, the L7 AWMs. That's going to get the job done 99% of the time. So your MDR is right here, 308 MDR. And then you want these 25 round magazines with M61, which is right here. You can see its penetration is very high across the board. Does 70 damage around. You could also use 993, but in my opinion, it's so rare that that's not going to apply to 99% of you. But today, I'm actually going to be using the Spear, and I'm going to be using Hybrid. So Hybrid is a medium penetration chance on level 5 armor, which Killa's chest armor is level 5. So the first 2 to 3 rounds have a pretty decent chance to penetrate, but it's not guaranteed. After about that third round, you're going to penetrate Killa's armor every single time regardless. So if you are getting the first 3 shots and then you can put another like 4 or 5 rounds into Killa's chest, you're going to have him down in under half a magazine. It's going to be fairly simple, and at least that's my plan here today. Now, if Killa one-taps you, of course, there's nothing you can do about it. But, most of the time, if you're running decent armor, I have some Class 6 in the Defender. I have a Class 6 front and a Class 5 back. It's just like, if you have good armor in, there's only so much you can do to negate dying when it comes to actually farming one of the more aggressive bosses in the game. So we are going to head into Interchange, and we're going to try and take this guy out first try. And as for finding Killa, it's kind of completely chance. So the method I use is go to idea first, and then check Goshen, and then I leave the raid. That is the method that I go with personally. I don't look for him anywhere else. If he's not in one of those 2 stores, I personally just leave the raid. It's just easier for me to do it that way. But let's go ahead and hop in Interchange. Let's see if we can find this guy. So the first thing I do is check by the little camping tents in Goshen and see if he's around there. Looks like we have guys in the back alley. But in my experience, I've always found Killa when he's in here, chilling on more or less the right side from where we're looking, to the food side. But sometimes he's up by the lockers a little bit. think that's him right there. Put in the other hybrid mag. I think I just saw him standing there, dude. I'm not going to be able to put that back in. Alright, you know what we could do? We could do this. And that'll put that mag in. Dude, I swear that was him. Okay. Where'd he go? I didn't get him with that headshot, right? I don't think that would have penned his face shield. Oh, that was a bad nade by me. Did we get him? Oh, dude, I think we actually did get him. He's in a really bad spot to loot, though. Wow, this actually went perfect. Got to kill some of these ads real quick. God, they never stop on interchange. Oh, see this guy? Oh my god, dude, there's so many. We'll do another nade check. I think we're good to loot. Alright. Took him out. Now we just need to get the cover so we can figure everything out. Check his ammo and everything. PS. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. Not interested. That's just extra weight. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, 60s. We'll definitely take those. God, it's gonna be a pain to empty all those mags though, because that ammo weighs a lot. Go ahead and drop that TT as well. You don't stop. Alright, so right here is probably what I would leave the raid with. I unpacked all that ammunition, threw it on the ground, got rid of Killa's weapon. Now, if he's got high pen ammo, even anything like BS, BT, even maybe BP, still has decent quick sale value. Definitely worth taking in my opinion. Obviously, you want the helmet, you want the armor. Unless you don't, you know, you can always swap these face masks out. You know, this helmet's pretty trash, to be honest. But if you need it for task or anything like that, of course you need to keep that. But the Killa armor itself, obviously these plates are very replaceable, and the aramid really didn't take any damage at all. It's just this front plate, which since it's zeroed out, we can actually just drop that, and it really won't matter, and that'll take a lot more weight off as well. So we're sitting at 50 kg right now, 51 almost, and, you know, I'm ready to leave the raid. So this was definitely a lot more successful than the Tagilla episode. That one took me like an hour. This one took me literally one raid. So yeah, man, that's as easy as it is. We're gonna run to the extract, but I swear we're gonna end it here. Do me a favor, make sure you drop it a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, sponsor and equipment in the description below. It's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm out.